Hi everyone. Today we're going to read a book about our friends, and it's called I'm Like You, You're Like Me. So we're going to think about some ways that we're the same as our friends and some ways that we're different from our friends. This is I'm Like You, You're Like Me by Cindy Gaynor. You and I are alike in many ways. We may be the same age or live on the same street. We may go to the same school or even have the same name. So tell me, how old are you? And where do you live? We are different from each other too. Our hair may be brown or blonde or red or black. Our eyes may be blue or brown or green. Our skin may be dark or light or in between. So tell me, what color hair do you have? And what color eyes do you have? It's fun to find ways I'm like you and you're like me. It's fun to find ways that we're different. One of us is bigger and the other is smaller. One of us has curly hair and the other has straight hair. I like my body and how I look. My body is just right for me, and your body is just right for you. I was a baby once, and so were you. It's fun to look at our baby pictures. See how little we used to be. Did you ever see a baby picture of yourself when you were little? I've learned how to do some things by myself, and so have you. We can both tie our shoes, we can both ride a bike, and we can both write our names. What are some things that you can do all by yourself? We have different families. Some families have many people, and some families have few people. So, who are the people in your family? We celebrate holidays and special days. Sometimes we celebrate the same holidays, and sometimes we celebrate different holidays. Sometimes we celebrate the same holidays in different ways. Even though we're different in some ways, we can enjoy being together. We can show that we like and welcome each other. We can learn to accept each other. I feel accepted when you invite me to your home to play, or when you want to be my buddy as we line up for playground time. I feel accepted when you say I'm your friend. So who are some of your friends? We can listen to each other. This is a good way to get to know each other better. We can learn more ways we're alike and different. So let's think about some of your friends. And what are some ways that you're the same as your friends? And what are some ways that you're different from your friends? Think really hard. You listen when I tell you a story. I listen to your stories too. I listen when you tell me about something important that happened to you. So it's nice to listen to our friends and how they're feeling. We can tell each other about things we like and things we don't like. We can try our best to understand each other. I can tell you how I'm feeling, and you can tell me how you're feeling too. We can tell each other what we want and what we need. Sometimes we want the same things, and sometimes we want different things. We can try our best to be kind to each other, even when we don't agree with each other, even when we feel tired or upset. It's important to always be kind to each other. It's unkind to make fun of each other or call each other names. That hurts people's feelings. Let's be nice instead. We're nice to each other when we hold hands, when we say please and thank you, when we take turns, and when we give each other help. How are some ways that you could be nice to your friends? Sometimes we work together to get things done. We cooperate with each other. We cooperate when we build a sandcastle together. We cooperate when we play a game all the way to the end without fighting. When we cooperate, we can do almost anything. We can play together and work together. We can be friends. I'm like you and you're like me, but we're not exactly the same. That's why I like you and you like me. The end. So today I want you to think about your name. And everyone has a different name, but some friends might have the same name too, right? So today I want you to try to spell your name using different materials.